Hi everybody, welcome to Dancingluna Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Leo. And we're just going to ask what's going on with your person, whoever it is that you're thinking about when you sat down to watch this reading. And this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with every Leo out there. So take what you need and leave the rest. What's going on with Leo's person? What is going on with Leo's person? Just gonna shuffle one more time. I'm just going to get a few more cards. Okay. Why is the devil here? So it's possible that your person, Leo, is dealing with, you know, something heavy, some kind of, you know, devil aspects are like shadow side. They can have to do with addiction, codependency, lack of control in their life. So I don't know what your person's story is exactly. But it's like they're trying to make a new beginning out of this. It's like you've got an Ace of Pentacles here on top of this devil. So it's like this person is trying to make a new start, coming out of some really heavy energy. Like devil energy can be pretty heavy. I don't know if this person is dealing with any kind of substance abuse issues or just codependent issues. I don't know what your person's dealing with, but it's like they're trying to get their footing and they're trying to kind of make this new start. So to me, this Ace of Pentacles means that they have an awareness. This is not a person who's unaware of their shadow side and what's going on with them. It's like this person has awareness about what it is that is problematic for them. And so it's kind of like they're trying to make a new start of it. They are experiencing shifts and changes. This person might be a person who's been in a lot of fear historically, and it may be that this person is learning how to let go of their fears and go after their dreams. But in this process, while this is going on for this person, Leo, they are, it's like it's causing them turmoil. They stress out about it a lot, whatever this is going on for them. Maybe they go between fear and letting go, and like they're sort of like trying to navigate that whole change of like leaving the past behind and diving off into kind of their new, like a new way of doing things, a new life. But this causes this person like insomnia, stress. They're stressed the hell out. But like whatever this energy is, they are leaving it behind. Yeah. It's like, but they're tired. This person is tired. I don't know if you're observing this from your person, that they're just like, they're tired and they're like needing to, so they're moving away from something. They're leaving something heavy behind. But it has not been an easy journey for this person at all. This has not been easy for this person at all. This has been tough. Look at this girl in this boat. Like, she's just like, she looks weathered. She's got her bags packed. These are birds towing this boat, which, as you can imagine, is pretty slow. So I think this has been a real process for this person. This has probably been a painful process. So this is a person who is moving through some stuff. And it's heavy, and they're having a hard time letting something go. Let's see if we can get some clarity on what that is. They may be like letting go of inner conflict. This may be like a restless person, somebody who's historically had trouble dealing with their emotions, managing their emotions. So very watery energy. This can be like, if we're looking at the Queen of Cups with the Devil, and with the Nine of Swords and Six of Swords, Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles. If we're looking at this all, sort of together as a thread, it feels like this person has had a tough time. Mood swings, sort of almost like bipolar energy. And I'm not trying to call anybody out here, folks. I am not a psychiatrist in any way, but that's the energy that's coming through. And when I said the word bipolar, the hair on my arm stood up. So this will not be everybody's story, but this may be a message for someone particular out there who's dealing with someone who may, be navigating through some tough, like, mental health issues. This person, it's like they're trying to do the work, but this is a lot. This is a lot. They're going through change, they're going through change. They're learning how to let go of fear. This person may be sort of getting into a space where they're learning how to balance their emotions. They're showing up to fight for this, like whatever it is that they're going through. Like they're not just like caving and like swallowing off into the abyss of like what it is for them. They're showing up. They're trying to get grounded. They're trying to get that balance. But this is a person who is in a lot of inner turmoil, and the word restlessness keeps coming up. So I have like a sort of like an anxious feeling in my chest right now. Like maybe this person has dealt with a lot of anxiety, a lot of an inability to just be like rested. And I'm sorry there's not like a lot of information about what's going on in the connection. If anything, I could say there's a Queen of Cups here, which would say that there's love here, but this is sort of not how she's tapping in here. This is tapping in as like a tough time navigating a lot of emotional waters for this person. And so sometimes when we're reading your person, if they're going through something, like it's going to come through, and it might not be heavy focused on the connection. And so whatever comes through is what comes through. So let's see. Leo, what's coming around the bend in the connection? We're going to look at what's coming up in the near future in the mutual energy. I feel like in general, people are going through some heavy stuff. I mean, obviously there's like a lot of turmoil happening like in the world in general right now, but I feel like also people are in transition, a lot of people are doing a lot of healing, stepping through those gates of learning what their internal chaos is. So it's really coming through in the readings today. What's coming up in the near future in the connection with Leo and their person? That's what we want to see, some progression here. Okay, so, you know, it's not like a snap of a finger for things to change. So in the upcoming energy, there's still some, a little bit of stuck. Sometimes this card can come in as like a victim mode, almost like, it's like there's an ability to cut these cloths off, but she's just not doing it. She's almost like making a choice to stay stuck here. But then we have a Knight of Swords here, and whenever I see a big sword following like a Nine of Swords, it's almost like he's coming in a quick way to cut these cloths off. And I think that there's going to be, let's see, why is Five of Cups here? So there's some grieving. There's some grieving. Okay. This might be about your person. This is about mutual energy, but what's tapping through is that this may be your person sort of getting mastery over like grieving things. It would make sense if a person is going through like resolving some issues of like mental health, of a need to like tap in and sort of let go of things. This is a grieving, right? And this is like a person who is, they need to grieve these 3 cups, and they're not quite ready to turn around and see these 2 cups here, but they're here. There is love here. There is a whole 2 of cups here behind this person. But then we have this guy on top of that. So this is someone who's doing work at like letting go of grief so that they can turn around and see these 2 cups here. Right? And then that progresses into King of Wands. And this is a person who is getting stable when it comes to their passion. This guy is not like other wands in the deck. Like if it were a Page of Wands, I would say be concerned. But this king is like sort of sitting stable. He's got this wand in his hands, and he's very good at navigating his passions. And then you have a whole Queen of Pentacles here. So I feel like there will be nurturing happening. You might be a very nurturing source for this person, Leo, as they're sort of going through this really tough time. And then we have an Ace of Wands. So we have a passionate new beginning here. At the end, I just want to get like a little more clarity on like where this is all going, because that's a lot to transition out of in the beginning. Why is King of Wands here? Okay, this there's going to be some facing of fears here. Can I get some more clarity? Okay. So the Tower is kind of like a breakdown of a whole old system, right? The old way of navigating has got to fall for this new beginning to happen. I'm just gonna say this. I cannot like sit here and say like, oh, everything's going to be beautiful. There's going to be a passionate new beginning. No, there's like so much heavy energy for whoever this is tapping in for, and whoever this message is for, whoever's dealing with somebody who's dealing with some heavy stuff. You know, it's like, it's not going to like just click right into like this great positive new beginning. This is going to be a process, you know, this is going to be a process, of a new way of life for somebody who's dealing with those kind of issues. So this person still has work to do. I would say definitely maintain your focus on your self-care right now, Leo. Make sure that you're not like getting exhausted if you're supporting somebody who's going through mental health issues. Make sure that you are, you know, taking care of yourself. Make sure that you are, you know, remembering to do things that bring you joy so that you can stay, you know, feeling refreshed and not depleted, because this can be like kind of heavy energy to deal with if you're like, you know, staying in this and you're like really sticking by the side of somebody who is going through stuff like that. You know, it's like, first of all, it's not your job to heal anybody else, but if you're going to support somebody through their healing process, and they have heavy stuff going on, it's so important, Leo, to, and this is your card right here, Leo, by the way, this is you showing up in your strength. You know, yeah, you've got to practice self-care, and you've got to really make sure that you're taking care of yourself. So I'll just put that out there that, you know, if you're supporting someone who's going through a really hard time, God bless you, but take care of yourself. Make sure that you are, you know, being supportive to yourself, and not just giving all your support to others when they're struggling. I know when you love somebody, you want to like show up for them, and you want to, you know, make sure everything is okay, but you really need to make sure that you are okay. You know, you're showing up here in your own reading. You've got to make sure that you nurture yourself. Make sure that you take care of yourself. If you're dealing with this sort of you know, journey that someone you care about is going through. Okay, Leo, so enough of that. We'll not go on forever about this situation. I guess we'll follow this through progressive readings and sort of see where it goes. If this did not resonate with you, feel free to check out your sun, moon, and rising. Again, this will not resonate with everybody. It's a general reading. Sometimes it may just be tapping in to one single person who really needed to hear this message today. And then if it did resonate, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. And thank you so much for coming out and receiving this reading today. All right, take care, Leo.